tonight a little about that progression. The latest CD released in January, Trial by Fire, is about what one goes through when they go through the federal prison system. I know I spent 5 years in there fighting for my freedom. I didn't go in there to lift weights. I didn't go in there because I wanted to meet somebody new. I went in there because the government wanted me in there. And when you come outside your box and you choose to stand up for something more relevant to the fact, the highest proportion of those happen to be black. From the DOJ down, a perpetrated fraud cause coca and weed is a gift from God. In a drug war, I hear my line. In a drug war, I did my time. Blacks. 5 grams of powder, 1 gram of crack. With powder or crack, you get equally high. So why is it you don't get equal the time? This is historic when white men start hearing. They resort to social engineering. The Tuskegee experiment to cutting off our penis. No different from Hitler, is viewed as a genius. The prisons are filled with non-violent prisoners. And we don't own no alligators. You've been a soldier in a war where you didn't enlist. No Purple Hearts here when you turn up mist. This is the time to remember the last person you kissed. Oh, but I never die. It's a carry-on of American history. To solve it, ain't no mystery. How can one dispute the fact that 41% of federal inmates are black? This is clearly racial annihilation, where blacks make up only 12% of the population. Does this mean blacks commit 41% of the crime? No, it means they're locking them up most of the time. Where drug laws make no sense. 55% of federal prisoners are in on the drug. This has no reason nor rhyme. And white males have a 6% chance of doing time. For my Latino brothers, it's 17%, but 32% for America's black men. And death row, that's another debate. Thank God for DNA. A disproportionate number of brothers are dying, so let's give a shout out to Governor Ryan for being a casualty you never forget. Saving men from death